Welcome to Vision 101, Navigation. There are three primary ways to navigate in Vision: Tiles to Work Centers, the Navigator menu, and the My Favorites menu. To navigate to a work center, click on a tile on your home page. The tiles you see on your home page depends upon the access you have in the system. In this case, the employee has access to the Expense Coordinator and Travel and Expense Self-Service Centers. When we go to the Expense Coordinator Work Center, you'll see on the left side 4 pagelets: the My Work pagelet, the Links pagelet, and once you click on the Reports and Queries tab in the upper left-hand corner, the Queries pagelet and the Reports and Processes pagelet. Clicking back on the main tab brings us back to the My Work and Links pagelets. The My Work pagelet contains a list of transactions that require your attention. Clicking on an active link opens a list in the workspace. In this case, we'll click on Expense Reports, and you'll see a list of expense reports requiring your attention. This is a great way to get a quick look at what is pending. The Links pagelet includes the more commonly used functions in each module. Expanding a submenu and clicking on a link opens that page in the workspace. So we're going to click on View Expense Reports. You can type in an expense report number, and this brings us to that expense report where we can view all the details about it. Another way to move around Vision is by using the Navigator menu. To do this, click on the nav bar icon in the upper right corner of the screen, then click on the Navigator icon. The list you see will vary depending upon the access you have to Vision. You can drill into the menu by clicking on links with a right pointing arrow. Links without an arrow go directly to a page. We're going to click on Travel and Expenses, Expense Report, and View. And this brings you to the same page we visited from the Work Center. And we could type in the expense report number, and it brings us to the same place. The third way to navigate around Vision is by using the My Favorites menu. To get to your My Favorites menu, click on the nav bar icon and then the My Favorites icon. You can see in this case there are no favorites saved yet. Any favorites that you do have saved will be listed here. Please note that you cannot save favorites from pages you have reached through any of the work centers. You will receive an error message when you attempt to save. You must navigate to the page you want to add to your favorites list using the Navigator menu. The Vision manuals include navigation for both work centers and the Navigator menu. In this example, we'll be adding the View and Expense Report page to the My Favorites menu. Click on the nav bar icon and the Navigator icon. We'll go back to our main menu, click on Employee Self-Service, Travel and Expenses, Expense Reports, then View. The Expense Report page opens. Click on the Action List icon, the 3 bars in the upper right-hand corner. Click on Add to Favorites. The Add to Favorites window opens. You'll see that there's a default description. In this case, it's not clear enough, so we're going to expand that to View Expense Report. I'm going to click OK. And you'll see a message that says the favorite has been saved. Click OK. To see it, View Expense Reports has been added to the My Favorites menu. Click on the nav bar icon, then the My Favorites icon. You can see we've added the View Expense Reports page here. You can sort or delete favorites by clicking on the Edit Favorites link. And here's where, if you wanted to remove that link, you can click on the minus sign. If you had multiple pages here, you can always set a sequence number to have them appear in the order that you want on the page. They default to alphabetical. Just be aware that if you do want to see certain pages in order any page that's listed as a 0 will be list first. So you have to assign a number to all pages to get it to sort the way you want. If you make any changes here, you'll always have to click on the Save button. And this are the 3 primary ways to navigate while working in Vision. To get help while working in Vision, visit our webpage at finance.vermont.gov for manuals, job aids, how-to guides, and more. If you can't find what you need there, email the help desk at vision.finhelpdesk@vermont.gov or call the help desk directly at 802-828-6700 and select option 2.